Hello everybody, welcome back to the channel. It's TJ here. We're back in PlanetCoaster2 at Wonder World. And I have been doing a lot of off-screen work, just updating things that I said that I would do scenery-wise. So the main area looks a lot better now. Let's get down and we'll kind of take this from the guest's view. I changed all of these. They're all matching the color scheme. The whole area now matches the color scheme that the gate has. Very simple. We got hedges around all the stuff that currently exists. And I added more garbage cans. I've been really having a problem with getting my janitors to do their job. They keep messing around. I should probably unpause, shouldn't I? Oh no, I do kind of want to keep it paused right now. So we're just going to keep it paused for the moment. Hired some entertainers. Yeah, the janitors are just like not cleaning garbage cans. I don't know why. I don't know what I'm doing wrong. And it's really annoying. But I did figure out that you can create staff zones. I didn't know that was a thing, but I made some staff zones. We got our water park, Atlantis. We got the Viking area, Valhalla. And yeah, so I assigned staff to every zone, and they should be doing the jobs. Most of them are. Maintenance is becoming a bit better, but these janitors just, they absolutely refuse to clean these garbage cans. It's really upsetting me. I don't know how to fix it, but we're gonna leave it. It's not a huge deal. It's not the end of the world. So, like I said before, I absolutely hated what the pool area looked like, so I changed it. So if we come in here, we got lights everywhere because it was super dark at night, and that seems dangerous. I changed from the rustic look to more like fancy schmancy look. Yeah, put down some vending machines because people were complaining about being thirsty, because apparently it's too much for them to walk from here to here. This one I understand, like walking all the way over here, that's a bit of a distance. I get that. But yeah, so here it is. I completely overhauled the entire area. We're down to one pool now, but that's fine, no big deal. And, you know, I found a texture for the inside of the pool that I like a bit better. It's just white vinyl. But yeah, so here's the pool. It's like a big temple complex looking thing. And I really, really like it. I made this custom. It took me a long time, and there was a lot of mistakes, and it's not built super well, obviously. It's not all in one piece, you know, so if I try to move it, I have to move different pieces, and that's not ideal. But I'm learning, and that's what counts, right? We got these cool statues, we got places for people to chill. And we got a flume, because I couldn't delete a flume and not put in a new one. So I made a new flume. It is all see-through. I just thought that'd be kind of cool. As you're going down the slide, you can kind of look at the awesome environment. And yeah, it like wraps around this like lighthouse tower thing, which I thought was pretty cool. So, you know, the entrance is at the back. You go on up. I added these supports because this thing was just floating and it looked weird. So this way it, like, kind of looks like it makes sense. Not super amazing. Like, it's not perfect, but whatever. I like it. I think it did a pretty good job. But yeah, you can go down this awesome flume. Is there anyone in here? Am I going to go down? Or is it just going to, like, wait forever because nobody wants to use the pool right now? Not sure why. Not sure why no one wants to use the pool. It's spring. But yeah, nobody wants to use it. I do not know why. But I don't really care. It's not the worst thing. There were people in here at one point. I did have people using the pool. So, you know, it does work. It's functional. I moved the changing rooms and the body dryers. Moved them over. I took the, this shell, and then well, not that shell specifically, but the two. Where is it? Let me just go in and we'll do it. Facility shell, scenery theme, mythology, boom. This one, I took this shell and I just modified it to my needs. And we got changing rooms, and we got body dryers, and it's been working out pretty nice. I think they look pretty good. I'm happy with it. And I made this little plaza. We've got food and drinks and all kinds of good stuff over here. This is food. This is drinks, obviously. And then, I don't remember what this is. This is gelato. Get some ice cream. Added some seating with some like nice covers. There's some lights in there that would definitely be a fire hazard, but we're going to ignore that because it's a video game and we don't have to be realistic. Haven't touched the roller coasters yet because I figured we'd do that together on screen. And I made this, the most recent thing I made. I thought it was kind of funny. It's a broken statue of Poseidon. It's all messed up. Got some ruins going on. Got all this. You can't really see this from that side, but there's like some broken up stairs here. I don't know. I thought it was kind of cool. Just messing around, having a laugh. His hands down here, his trident, his head, his arms in the water. Because why not? I think it's kind of nifty. And I'll go with whatever I end up building here will probably follow this kind of theme of like ruins. There's not a ton of ruined pieces, like actual broken stuff, so I don't really know how I'm gonna make that look great, but we'll get to it. It's all good. Alright, and then we come on over here. I took the Viking pre-made station and I just extended it. Like I just made it longer by like cutting it up and then moving stuff. So this now has a station cover. It's not fully themed. You know, it's fine. Still like this is still here and whatnot. I don't know if I'm gonna keep this coaster. That's why I didn't go crazy with it. I mean, we probably will. It's doing good. People like it. People are always riding it. So, and then I themed. Whoa, what's with the random? Oh, that's the bumper cars going. I themed the bumper cars. I made this building 100% custom. It took me a while, but I think it turned out pretty good. I quite like it, and I hope you guys like it too. Learning this, the building and like all of that stuff has been honestly the most fun that I've had in this game so far. Not that the game's not good in other areas, it is. It's awesome. The management's great. But man, you can really get lost in customizing these buildings and like customizing your rides. I just put a simple fence around it, threw some lights on the queue, added some plants. I spruced up the river a little bit. The willows might not be matching with the temperate theme, but I really like willow trees. So there's some willows, there's some reeds. It adds a little bit of shade to the area, and I think it looks awesome. So that's what I have been doing. That's what we got going on here. And I think today we are not really going to focus too much on custom stuff, like customizing scenery, but I do want to get some new rides. We have not added a lot of new rides, and there's a lot of rides that I want to add. So, for example, if we come in here, we've got the big wheel, which I'd like to add. We got, no, not that. We got the Iron Claw. We got the Monsoon Chute. We got Resurgence. Tiny Eye. Not super worried about Tiny Eye, but, you know, we got all these other things that I want to add. I definitely want to, and the first thing we're going to do is I want to make a go-kart track. That sounds super cool, and I want to do it. There's all these other family-friendly rides. I'm thinking that the Viking area might not actually end up being the kids area. Like, we already have some stuff here that's not really kid-oriented, like Raider's Journey and Thor's Hammer, right? I didn't come up with a name for this. I don't have an It's Cars. I don't know how to tie that into a Viking theme, so I'm just leaving it alone. But, yeah, I might just make this the Viking theme area. And we're going to have, like, a kids-themed specific area for kids that'll be, like, I don't know, maybe just, like, really colorful. We could do that. But I'm not going to go too crazy on that. We've got lots of space over here, and no one uses this path at all. So I'd kind of like to get some rides going over here. So I think that's what we're going to do. And this might be... How much space? We got a ton of space over here. I'm thinking I'm going to do the Go-Cats cart... Go-Cats. Go-Cats go! Meow! Sorry. I think I'm going to do the go-karts over here, and I'm going to have it just kind of follow the landscape. I don't want to make anything crazy. Like, I'm not planning on making, like, some super over-the-top go-kart track. It's just going to be a go-kart track. And I feel like if I just follow the landscape over here, that will help it be a lot more interesting. So, I don't want it to bridge over. I want this to be a centerpiece, and then I might do a little bit of landscaping to kind of even this out and make that pool a little higher. But I'm going to put the go-karts right here. Okay? That's how we're starting it out. Now, I haven't done a lot of editing. Let's let's take a look at this. All right, so we got a little straight section. I like it. We can bank it ever so slightly. That's cool. We can raise it up. We can lower it down. Ooh, can I get... Oh, it'd be cool if we could get like a tunnel section. Instead of going up over this, maybe we could get them to go through it and come out the mouth of this. Yeah, that's what I'm going to go for. Okay, even if I got to do a little bit of terrain modification to make that happen, that's the plan. All right, so we place that. What kind of different track types do we have? We got a narrow. That's more narrow. It's more narrow. Chicane start. Oh, it's like a serpentine pattern kind of thing. All right, well, let's go with that right off the bat. We'll go with a little serpentine action. We'll go 3. I gotta end it. So we'll go end. Boom. Just a little S, you know. Whee! Okay. And then we're gonna start turning this bad boy. Oh, you can have like really sharp turns. Let's not go for a super sharp turn. Let's go like maybe like that. No. I didn't want to raise it up. I want to bank it with the turn a little bit. So maybe we do raise it ever so slightly. There we go. Okay. And we come around. We'll keep it like that for now. Boom. Then I'm going to have it go back to 0. And we're gonna send it back this way on a little bit more of a sharp turn. Want this to be fun. Oh, it's going up ever so slightly as we do this. Okay, I don't want that. That I don't want. Alright, so you know what? I'm gonna run through this and I'll probably time-lapse it, but I'm just gonna get this done. And yeah, I'll see you guys back when it is done. Okay, so there we go. You saw it. And now we need some power. Let's get some power going over here. Oh, we're so close. Could I possibly just pull this over just enough for it to actually cover? I can. I'm just going to do that. I'll cover it up later. Obviously, we're going to need to get an entrance going for this. I'm probably going to extend the path and have it curve and come back. Right? This path is going to end up branching off. You know, we'll have like a cut-through path that goes along here that ends up like you can go around a mythology world. Not mythology world, Atlantis, you know, different themed areas. It's going to be, you're not just going to have to walk in a big giant circle to get back to where you want to go. There'll be different ways to cut through and all of that good stuff. I am thinking that eventually, though, I'm going to make this mountain a little bigger. Because I'd like to do some coaster stuff like this, where it goes through the mountain. I think that'd be really cool. Anyways, though, let's finish this up. Alright, so when you enter... I guess we can have them enter here at the back. And people coming in, come in, grab a car. And people going out, get out of their cars and come here. That way they're not in each other's way. I like it, I like it. Okay, now we need to stop and we need to go paths. Boom. Give me that texture, please. This is a 12 path. Awesome. Let's have it... Let's have it curve a little bit. I'm going to give myself lots of room for, you know, whatever over there. Any kind of decorations, anything like that. All the way down to 4, please. Let's have a nice curvy path for the exit. I don't know why I always right click and I shouldn't. We'll just keep doing like this. This is probably not going to be Viking themed. I'm probably going to end the Viking area like right here, and this will be into a new area. Maybe this is where we start the kids area. I don't know. I'm also not going to do like the switchback or whatever you want to call it queue line for this. I don't think it's necessary. I'm just going to kind of give us like a nice curvy queue line that I can like put some decorations in between. So, and that's plenty of room for people. I don't think we'll need more than that, and this gives room to throw some stuff in there, in and around all of that. Obviously want to build like a little cover for this. I do think, let me just hit up that terrain brush real quick. Okay, where do I like the terrain? Probably like here. Let's just flatten it out to that. So that I have room to build on this side. Maybe we go around and I can raise the water. I'd like to raise the water up a little bit. I do think that that would look much better. We got kind of like a sinking pit here. And there is lots of room. I'm just going to go around and make sure that I'm not going to accidentally flood my park if I do this. That would be terrible. But it is looking like we should be fine to raise the water level up a bit. We might have to raise this area a little bit. So let's do that. Okay, cool. Let's get rid of that. Let's see if I can get this right up there. Kinda. What if I was to do this? Is that gonna flood the park? No, but it did flood a couple areas that I hadn't intended to be that way. Okay, so we get rid of this. Now we know. We need to just pull this area up a little bit. Pull this up. Pull this up. And we should be good. Let's try. It's very finicky where it lets you place the water. I like that. That works. A couple areas are a little like that, but that's okay. I'm fine with it. It looks good. I absolutely love it. I'm not going to start putting down decorations and all of that. I want to really put a bunch of rides in today. And then on our following episode, we will decorate a couple of them. Probably this one first. I got a decent idea. This area, I'm going to go with the kids area over here. So the first thing that I'm going to do, just so that I remember that that's my plan, is I am going to make a hard divide here. I'm thinking maybe vinyl paths. And we could get like a nice purple. That could be something that we do. Leave myself room. Like, is that too much? I'm thinking that I go with like a pattern here. So we got purple, and then we'll go with like maybe an orange. Yeah, it's gonna take a long time to do, obviously. I'm kind of shooting myself in the foot, but I think it'll be nice. I think it'll look cool. We can change the color of the blue swirly path as well. Ooh, okay, okay. I think we go swirly, just to give it a bit of texture. I like that. It's more of a water park kind of vibe. But there's not a ton of paths that you can change the color of. You can change the color of this one, but that one's just kind of boring. Not like not in a bad way, but you can change the color of the asphalt path. And like, I like that. It looks kind of nice. You know what? Yeah, I'm gonna go for asphalt over here. It mutes the colors a little bit though, but that's okay. I actually think that might be a beneficial thing. I did not confirm the color. There we go. And I also kind of think that I want to add in a couple more colors here. So we got some purple, some orange. What does orchid look like? I did not confirm it because I'm a dingus. Why do you not want to let me... Is orchid just like another purple? Is that why I'm not seeing? No, there we go. Okay, we're going to go with these three colors. I like that. I just got to remember to hit confirm. This goes orange. Then we go to orchid. Then we go back to purple. I love how it has recent colors. That makes this a lot easier than it would otherwise be. I am stupid and I didn't confirm it again. Really got to hit confirm. There we go. And I am still following the pattern, right? Yes, we are. Some of them are a little bigger than other areas because of the way the pathing is, but you know what? Whatever. It's fine. I'll probably have to go in on this area and actually use the... Where is it? Fixed length. That way each of these will always be the same length and, you know, all that good stuff. I'll do the rest of the coloring later. You get the idea. This area is going to be very colorful, and this is where we're going to start putting kids, like actual kids ride. Yeah, we got teacups over here. We're going to leave them there. They're Viking themed. They fit the area. Not going to mess with that. So, you know, that's just like your kids. You get in and your kids are like, we need to go on a ride now. Let's go, let's go. You can go right there. Boom. And then, you know, some rides for the parents. You got the bumper cars. This is kind of a mixed bag, this over here. It's a mix of like chill family rides. And then, like, you got a couple crazy ones. All right, let's get in here. We've got this down. We need to test it. I want to ride the go-karts. Let's go. We need to play. Whoa, 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 whoa. What is going on with my camera? Why is that glitching out so damn hard? I guess we'll just test it like this, because, like... Oh, we're good. It fixed. Yeah, let's go! It's a rainy day. Go on the go-karts. Let's go! Oh, I'm excited for the tunnel. I think the tunnel is going to be the best part of this. Oh yeah, the dark and scary tunnel. We're in first. Let's go! For the win! Then we go up the hill. Nice. Pretty sharp turn. We go down. Oh, I think someone spun out. And we come in to the station. Yep, I like it. I think I am very, very happy with that. Let's open it up. I will get coverings and all of that for it later. We'll change up the paths. It's going to be good. And obviously, I'm just going to do scenery for this. I'm not going to go crazy. Like, I'll make a nice station here for where you get in. It'll be nice and covered. But other than that, this is just going to have, like, lots of trees. We're going to probably come back to our temperate stuff. I'm going to delete some of these just for now. And then, you know, we'll start from scratch. It'll be great. It's going to look awesome over here. I don't know. Maybe, like, put up some buildings. Maybe, like, a city vibe. That could take a long time, but... If I just throw together one or two, like, very basic buildings, I can copy and paste them over. So it's like you're driving through a city kind of thing. That'd be kind of interesting. Even though I went with, like, a water feature. So maybe, maybe not. I don't know. We're going to move on. So, continuing with our kid ride idea here. What else do we got that's, like, childlike? We have the tiny eye. I guess we could throw a tiny eye in here as like, here you go. Let's actually, I'm gonna put it here because this isn't very big. It doesn't have a huge footprint, so I think we'll get away with it just being here, and then we'll go in over here, out over here. I don't know. We'll just go with like a red vinyl queue path. For now. I'm not going to make this one very big. It's literally just going to be... Oh. I have fixed length on, which I don't actually want right now. Alright, so we move this in a little bit, and the Viking gate area can be here, and I'll incorporate... That's cool, though, because I can incorporate the gate into that. Alright, path. The big old whatever. We'll just go asphalt, and I'll worry about what color it is later. So I'm just going to go gray for now. Boom, there we go. We have the eye. Do I even bother? Like, I feel like we can understand how this is going to go. It's a little mini Ferris wheel. It goes round and round and round. Cool. Open it up. More rides for the park. Awesome. And yeah, I'll get in here and color this too. You know what? Maybe let's run a quick little time lapse, and I'll color this. I like that. All right, let's do it. Alright, there we go. It's kind of like an Easter theme now. Reminds me of Easter. We got some Easter eggs rolling around. So, there it is. Kaboom. We have the eye. Alright, cool, cool, cool. Alright, what else have I got in here? We got the family train. This is going to be a later thing, because I'm going to have this pretty much go around the whole kids area, I think. We have go-karts, powered ride, bus. I don't really know what any of these are. I'm going to play around with them, and then I'll figure out where I want them to go. I mean, I guess we could go for, like, a little kiddie coaster. I don't really want to build a coaster this episode, though. I think we're going to keep hitting random buttons. Let's stick to the flat rides for now. Those are not kid-friendly. We could go with a Ferris wheel. You know? Monsoon suit. Wow, monsoon shoot. Say that 5 times fast. I think it's a bit much for this area. Same with Resurgence. We got the Tiny Eye. Iron Claw and Upswing, probably too much. The Cube and Teacups. You know what? Let's get in here and see if we can't get a bit more chill kid rides going here. I have a ton of research, so let's research this. Those do not look kid-friendly. Those look like they might be kid-friendly. A lot of those do not. Those definitely aren't. Tower swing. Look at all the rides. There's so many. Oh man, we have a long ways to go. So maybe that's not the way to go? tracked rides, water tracked rides. That'd be kind of cool. This kind of stuff would be kind of cool for our water park area. So you know what? I might actually, let's do that. Not for now, but we're gonna do it for later. Suspended coaster. Ooh, it's like a dragon. That's kind of cool. Suspended coasters could be cool. We could do like a Silver Streak coaster. There's the Silver Streak in the kids zone in Wonderland. I'm gonna grab it just to see. And then yeah, you know, I'll grab this. That's probably not too chill. I don't know what that is, but I want to check it out. I'm gonna grab a lot of these. I think this is the plan for right now. We'll go with all that. And then maybe a dragon launch coaster. Those look like they're gonna be fast and crazy. Some cool wooden coasters. More water coasters. Wing coaster. Whoa, those are awesome looking. Okay, so there is a lot of stuff. Jeez Louise. Okay, I'm gonna get out of there now. Okay, Frenzy Frill. Fear is a 2.8. Excitement's a 3. Synchronized. It's got some nausea to it as well. Wild Blue. Oh, yeah. That's all a big bunch of no. This thing swings. That goes 360. Oh, no. Yeah, a lot of this is not child-friendly. This is low nausea, a little bit of fear. Travel a full turn from your seat. Okay, that sounds horrifying. I think the bumper cars need to be moved, but I did so much work making it Viking themed. Oh, no. It's gonna be fine. We've got this. We've got the go-karts. What else could we get away with that would like... Let's pick one that's a little chill. This is really low excitement, but a lot of nausea. That's kind of weird. Lots of fear on that one. Where's the, like, spinning chair rides, you know? Like, where's one of those? I'd love one of those up in here. Maybe synchronized? Spinning perfectly synchronized in continuous motions? It's a 3 fear. Low excitement. Pretty, it's actually pretty high nausea. Oh, no, not really. You know what? We throw it in. It might not necessarily be a kid's ride, but I don't know. I don't have any other ideas for kids' rides. We don't have anything else available. I'm really wondering what else we could do. Let's go there and here. I'm not going to worry about the color of the paths at the moment. And we're just going to get that queue line in. But yeah, I'm really just a wee bit lost. I would have thought that there would have been more like spinning, like where's the swinging chairs? You know, if you guys know what I'm talking about, and like tower, it kind of goes up a little bit, and it's like chairs on ropes, and they swing out. Centrifugal force pushes them out to the sides. That kind of stuff. Where are those at? What am I missing there? Oh well, whatever. No big deal. All right, this needs power. Let's get it some power. I guess we'll stick this back here. And then I'll figure out what to do with it later. In terms of like covering it up and all of that. Hopefully we're still good on power. Power available. See, I don't understand this. Do we have 490 power available? Or is that how much we're using in total? So like we have... Okay, so there it is. Total capacity, 536. We're using 490 of that. Gotcha. Okay. Cool. I understand. Dare I ride this thing? I dare. What does it do? What do you do, crazy spinny thing? I'm not much for spinny rides. I don't really like spinning. I like roller coasters. I can do loop-de-loops and turns and all of that stuff. That's fine. But I don't like the swing rides. And some spinny rides are fine. Depends on what it does. But I don't like things that swing, like the Viking upswing. No, you'll never catch me on one of those. And I don't like giant drops. Like those big drop towers. Nope, not gonna happen. This isn't so bad. It just goes around and around a little bit. Okay. Okay, that's not so bad. Does it end up doing anything crazy? No, it just spins. Alright, that's chill. It's for bigger kids. It's not for, like, super little kids. That's all. You know, it's fine. Alright, so we did 3 rides. We're going to chill with that for now. This is the beginning of our kid area. It obviously needs a buttload of work, which we're going to do. But we'll do that on the next episode. The one thing that we will do, just, you know, a bit of housekeeping. We need benches. So we need to decide on what kind of benches we want for this area. Aquatic. I think we could just go for Planet Coaster stuff over here. Like that's nice. Nothing wrong with that bench. Let's throw down some benches here. And the other thing I like about like, oh, we're gonna do like a really colorful area is that I don't really have to be concerned about what color I'm making things. It can just be whatever because, you know, colorful. I'm gonna put down a load of benches, like so many benches. I want the kids to have somewhere to sit, always. And the parents. You're running around after your kid going ride to ride. Sometimes you just need a quick sit down, you know? A little R&R. Awesome. There's that. Whoops. I do that every time. What are these? Not really. Stop hitting the wrong button. I just gotta stop right-clicking to come out of it. I guess we just go with these. Now, I was putting garbage cans right next to benches. And, you know, I was kind of thinking about that. And I'm like, you know, that would stink really bad. And I'm doubling up because my janitors don't know how to do their darn jobs. And they never empty these darn things. So I'm doubling up the garbage cans to make sure. We're going to end this area a little further in. I'm going to need to get garbage cans and benches here as well. Not super worried about that right at this second. Let's just finish this off. Bam, 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 bam. There we go. Tons and tons of benches. People are actually already on their way over here. Oh, that's one thing we got to do, though. Bargain. People already pay a lot of money to get in here. Just let them ride, okay? Even the go-karts, because that's something that I hate. You go to a theme park, and you're like, ooh, go-karts, and they're like, it costs extra. And you're like, I paid like $60, $70 to get in here, and you want me to pay for the go-karts? Be that way, fine. That's just me griping. Don't worry about it. It's all good. Alright, so there we go. We've got a new little kiddie area. It is sparse. There is not a lot going on over here. We do have some people heading over. We got some people coming over here. The other thing that we're going to need to do is we are going to need a new staff area. Just going to go like that for now. I can expand it if I need to. Kaboom. What symbol do I want for this? I don't know, a little robot. Let's go with a robot. Oh, no, party. It's party time. Alright. Sweet. Staff zone 5. No, this is kid zone. Awesome. We have the kid zone. And now I need to get some staff in here. I wish if you put them in a staff zone that would just be where they live. Let's get 2 mechanics for this area. And I'm gonna pause and do this so that I know exactly where they are. We're gonna get 3 janitors because they don't like to do their darn jobs. And I don't know, we gotta get some mascots. What should we get? We'll get the T-Rex, Gulpy Rex, and Cosmic Cow. Why not? I like that. I like that a lot. Alright, is there anybody else that we need? Probably an extra ride attendant. I'll worry about that when the time comes. We're going to need to get shops here. We're going to need to get everything. I'm not going to do the shops yet because I'm going to build some custom little shells. I think for the kid zone, we're going to keep things colorful, but we're not going to go overboard with themes. Like, you know, I'll just build some buildings. Just some buildings. We'll have some, like, little stuff on them and everything. I'm not going to go nuts. Okay, so what I need to do is all of you, and I wish there was a way that I could do this from here. Like, it says staff zone not applicable. I wish I could just click on that. You got to go into staff schedule. You click advanced settings. You live in kid zone. Apply it all day. Boom. There's probably a lot more to this that I don't know, right? Like, I could probably be adding breaks. Like, maybe, yeah, whatever. I don't know. I'll learn it as I go, and if anyone's got some tips on how to run this, I'd appreciate that. I'm learning little by little, but I would definitely like to know how to get the janitors to do their job properly, because that is it's just upsetting me. Like, I have so many janitors, and they will literally walk right past a garbage can that's completely full, and it'll say, searching for work. And I'm like, are you kidding me? There's, like, right there, right in front of you. There's work. And I have tried setting the janitors in here. Like, I've got a couple, one janitor in each area that literally their only job is to empty bins and clean litter. And there is still bins and litter everywhere. I'm thinking that might be it. Like, I might need to, you know, I have someone that does bins and benches, and then someone that does litter and vomit, and then someone that does toilets and facility. Like, I don't know. There's probably a lot more to it. And, you know, we'll figure it out. We will figure it out eventually. And any tips and help with figuring it out sooner would be awesome. Let me know how your guys' parks are going, you know? And then I remember earlier, this is the solution to that, where I hired the, I don't know if I did it on camera or not, but I hired a bunch of Viking performers, and they just kind of wandered all through the park, and I found them, like, in the entrance area, and I'm like, I don't want you here. How do I fix it? This is how you fix it. I've got entertainers in every area. One entertainer in every area. 2 at the entrance. There's a Chief Beef over here somewhere. And King Coaster. Chief Beef and King Coaster for that. We got a Viking lady that spins hammers. Whatever this lady is, she like sings. I don't know what her name is. This person. Crescendo Melodis is over here. And now we've got Cosmic Cow and whatever Gulpy Rex over here. It's fantastic. Good stuff. Okay. I do want to plan out facilities. I'm thinking that this, like how I had, like, oh, this will be a plaza. I think I'm going to move that idea over here. I'm going to get rid of this camp, and I'm going to make, like, a nice little eatery over here. I did add some luxury stuff. We got some balloons and hats because people were complaining that there wasn't enough luxury. They're still complaining. Oh, we're hungry. There's food. Go get food. From this area, it makes sense. It's a really long walk to get food. I added some vending machines here, so thirst isn't a problem anymore. But that's what I'm saying. I'm going to move that plaza here. That way it's a bit closer and they stop complaining. And then I think I'll make a plaza in here. We'll get a plaza going in here. That'll be the kid zone eating area. I like the idea of that. And for this path, what do? Maybe we just go Jazzy Mosaic. And we use the colors that we've been throwing down. It's actually like the perfect amount. So let's do that. Let's go up to 12. And let me lay this out. So if we're going to have like an entrance here-ish, I'd say we probably start here at this orange. And they can come around to like that. Ooh, I love that path. I might just do that path for this whole area. It'd make my life a lot easier. Yeah. Rather than having to... I did like that. I like that idea. But I think this would be a lot better in terms of, like, not having to do a bunch of work. I probably could have just moved those. Whatever. Alright, so bam. We get some trees and some fancy stuff in here. I would like the path to be just a little bigger. Will this actually work? Okay, that's perfect. We get the stores along. And then let's make this a little smaller here. That'll do. Awesome. I need the stamp builder, please. We're just gonna stamp this in here. Awesome. This will be a dedicated eating area. I think I'm even going to separate it a little bit. What about like painted rail? Go to customize brush, turn that on, and then you just don't want to add the rails, huh? Can I at least add them to the outside here? Please? Okay, that worked out. I like that. There we go. Maybe we go along the back edge of this one too. I like how it's only adding it to the one side because that's all I want. I don't want it to add it to this side. I just want this railed off. That way I don't have to make a custom one, and we just put some tree, tons of flowers and plants. Make it really pretty. Right? Make it look real nice. And then we have food, bathrooms. So you know what I'll do? Just so that they're here, so people don't complain. Let's go custom, services, and I will throw these down and then I will customize around them after. So we go, hey, you wanna, is it because I don't have stick to surface on? It just does not want to snap to that path. Okay. Alright. I don't know why it won't stick down there, but you know, we'll just go up there with it. What? Why is it a scenery group? Does it just default that way with these things? Because now it'll stick. So yeah, let's get a bathroom here. I don't want to make it a scenery group. I guess it's just because it's a custom thing, and that's why it's like, oh, well, you want to make a scenery group, do you? And it's like, no, I really don't, but it's fine. Okay, so we got a bathroom on each side. That should be good. There's a bathroom here, lots of bathrooms. That was another problem I had. I had to add more bathrooms to the park because people were running around doing a little dance, and I'm like, I'm so sorry, I wasn't thinking about that. I don't think we need a guest services shop. But I guess, like, every new area could have a guest services shop. So for now, I guess we just throw one down here. That'll do. We'll open that up. Might as well, right? Like, the only area that doesn't have one is here. But they sell, like, sunscreen and umbrellas and stuff, so people can buy umbrellas. You know, we got guest services at the entrance. We got guest services in Atlantis, but no guest services in here at all. So, you know, that's probably something I'll add as well. This would make a really good food plaza as well, but I'm going to put it here. Maybe I get rid of some of this stuff from another ride. How many rides do we have in here? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 rides in the Viking area. And we can get more stuff over here, so I won't worry about it. We can get a guest services like here, even like shove it in there. You know what? I'm saying it. Let's do it. Okay, we go scenery, we go buildings, we go blueprints. No point not using the blueprint. It does exist. Okay, so would it be... No, it'd be... We would want store. The store shell. I'm not gonna put the filter on. I'm just gonna type this in. Facility shell. Shop small. In what world is that small? It's not small. I mean, I could just let them pass through it, like whatever. I don't think that'd be the end of the world. Little interesting cover. Facility large. I really just wanted something like this. Like the guest facilities building. In fact, yeah, I'm gonna do it. And then let's just go like this. Boom, thank you. Double click here. You can double click or you can just press edit. Edit's probably the smarter way to do it, but you know, whatever. Alright, guest services. And you hit Z. You don't hold it and turn. When you're on the grid system, you just press Z and it rotates itself. I was struggling with that when I was trying to build over there at some point, and yeah, I figured it out eventually. Okay, we come in here. We go to create custom. I imagine it would be in building. Okay, if I just go building and go all and type in shop. Is this Viking? It is Viking. See, look at that. Boom. Boom. Doesn't need to be fancy. Just bam. Guest services. We get rid of this because that's clearly not guest services. Okay, we go props. We go signs. We go info. Guest. Alright, I'll filter this. Scenery theme. Viking. What do we have? We got a food thing, a Viking sign, an anvil. I don't know, I guess we throw the anvil up there. I don't really want to, if I'm being honest. I'd much rather... Okay, that thing is huge. I like it. That's awesome. What is that? It's like kind of stone. Just go with like a wooden plaque. I'd like to have it here, but the windows are there. I mean, I could move the windows if we're being honest. I'm going to put it here, and then I'm going to make it smaller. That's the plan. Make it a little smaller. Cool. Now, I know that... there's specific signs for different things. See, you've got like burgers, wall sign for a burrito. I don't even think there is a burrito place, but... Hey, I know there's like a little sign with like an exclamation mark on it. I might have to steal it from elsewhere in the park. Give me a second. What does this have? Does this have a sign at all? Because this is our guest services over here. It does not have a sign. But you know what does have a sign? And it's not necessarily themed, but it's a sign. Okay. Guest services sign 3. Locate in browser. Facility signs. Gotcha. Hopefully I didn't accidentally delete that. I do that a lot. Okay. We come back in here. We double click. We edit building. We go to scenery. Centerpieces. Facility signs. Boom. Guest services sign, and it's wooden. And we add that right here to this plaque. Because I don't want it way up here. No one's going to see that. People don't look up. Let's go move again. I'm always fighting the camera, don't mind me. How come it's trying to stick it to the building? I'm holding F to do that. It kind of like helps you center things most of the time. Didn't really help out there. Let's resize this a little bit. In fact, I think I'm actually going to size this down. Okay, and then I'm gonna go like this. Just to give it a bit of an interesting look. How much space do I got? Let's center that. Cool. And then I'm gonna stick it out the other side as well. even-ish. It's not perfect, but, you know, it'll do the job. Then we do this. We do that. And bam, we now have a guest services in Viking World, Valhalla, whatever. There, boom. Guest services activated. Let's come back over here. We'll keep planning out this this area. All right, these benches. I was done with that. These benches need to move. We'll get a bench here. We'll get a bench here. Get that stuff out of the way so people can walk without running into anything. We can have some benches along this. This is going to have a bunch of nice plants in it and whatnot. Alrighty, Roo. Very nice. Let's go. Not going to put down the stores yet. Not going to do that. Let's go into scenery. Let's go trees. That said it was tall. Ooh, that's a big pine tree. That's nice. I like that. What about kapok tree cluster? Whoa. Whoa. Whoa, whoa, whoa. That's kind of cool. Didn't know there was clusters of trees. That's epic. What about a cherry tree? What about a Japanese cherry tree? No. It's colorful. Let's throw that down. We'll throw down 2 of them. Ta-da! Japanese maple. Maybe a couple little ones? I don't really want them spilling over, though. That's the problem with that. Let's go with a little cherry tree right in the middle here. Kaboom. What biome are these under? These are temperate. Eh? Really? Cool. Love it. All right. You're gonna make me manually do that? I mean, I will. I'm okay with that. Maybe we can force it. Jeez Louise. What was I even doing? Oh, these are temperate. Okay. Yeah, we can just come in and delete. This one I think I just scale her down. It's a nice boulder. I like that boulder. So we're gonna keep it. I don't want you on a line to surface, please. I want you to sink into the ground. Not gonna go too crazy. In fact, I'm just gonna get rid of that. Just a couple boulders here and there. Nothing too crazy. Yeah, like this is excessive. I really do like this boulder as well. So I'm gonna see if I can just size it down. Nice. Just stick it over there. Not a fan of that. Alright, there's a couple rocks. Let's go into terrain. Painting. Soil? Yeah, there we go. I don't want to, like, overpopulate this area, but I do want it to look really nice. Let's see what we can get. I really need to, like, size that down a lot. Let's see what kind of foliage we can get in here. Again, I will go through and delete the stuff that is overhanging. I said I didn't want to overpopulate it, and I just went crazy. You know what? I do want it to be nice, though. And we're going to delete a bunch of this, so... You go away. You move. You can go in there. Provide some color. You go away. You go away. You move a little bit. You move as well. These things are always massive. Like, that overhangs no matter what I do. A little bit of overhang isn't the end of the world. The other thing that we could do with these is I can just scale them down a little bit. Go to move, scooch him. There we go. I love these flowers. Road. I'm not even gonna attempt to say that. Go. That goes in there. You get scaled down, please, my good sir. Boom. Okay, where else? You can just move over. Why are you being like this? I just want it to be here. Just not in that exact spot where you put it. Because it's overhanging. You can move over here. You might have to scale this one down a wee bit. Is that floating? No, it's not floating. Is it like too far in the ground? It's a little far in the ground. We pull it up just a smidge, and we scale it down. Do I just move you over? I mean, it worked. Not so bad. I don't understand why these ones are always so massive. Go back to move. I do want some good coverage here, though. There we go. And then maybe we throw one of these over here for good measure. Drop a little rotation on it. Kaboom. Alright. You are a giant bush. Scale it down. Move it in. You, I'm just going to delete. Because we've already got this massive guy here. If I just move you out of the way, how bad is that? It's not terrible. We can move him over here. And then scale that down. I can live with that. You, I like. You go over there. You are too big. Scale down. You just move over. There we go. Okay. We might need to move this guy over a little bit too. A little rotation. Alright. I like it. We can probably perfect this a bit more if we spend some more time at it, but I don't want to bore you guys with scenery placements. To each their own. Everyone likes different things. I quite like doing this. It's actually my favorite part. I love this. Alright, picnic benches. I know it says mythology. Can I just get like a wooden picnic bench? Like your standard wooden picnic bench. Is what I would love right now. I like that. That is cool. It's logs. I just want a wooden picnic bench. Like this, but without the like Planet Coaster theme going on. What if I mean, this is as close as I'm gonna get. And I'm not using these in the mythology area, nor do I plan to. So I am going to hijack this for our little eating area over here. And I'm gonna kind of follow the path with the placement of these. Just because I think that would be interesting. I don't want to go overboard with too many of them. But I do want lots of room for people to come and sit and have a meal. Right? Like I said, sometimes you just gotta rest your legs for a bit. That'll do, I think. If we see that the area is getting like crazy crowded, we can always add more. Let's get some parasols. I gotta learn to hit enter. That would help a lot. Okay, I've used these. I've used these. I mean, we could go with these. Do they fit? No, that hole there is very, very small. We could just go with the square one. Oh, it fits too. Sweet. Alright, so we go there. We rotate. We don't want them to all be the same direction. Cool. Now this one I'm gonna change. We're gonna get some royal purple action going on. Cool. And maybe we get 2 of those. And then we don't have anything that's green. Or red. We could go with a little red. Spruce up, add extra colors to the area. Okay, I like that. That's a bit more pastel. A bit more colorful and bright. Let's go with that. And we rotate. I didn't rotate those 2 purple ones. That looks horrible. It looks too manufactured. Okay, so I will rotate this. I'm just going to do it like this. I mean, there's only so many rotations. It's a square, right? But it's like, that looks better than if they were all the exact same direction, I think, anyway. I could be wrong. I could be crazy. I don't know. I mean, I am a little bit crazy. We're all a little crazy in our own way. Alright, we got garbage cans. We're going to go crazy with garbage over here because it's an eating area, and, you know, people will have garbage when they're done eating. So, lots of garbage cans. I'm not going to garbage can up this side yet, nor am I going to bench it, because I'm just going to end up moving all of it. But, what kind of benches did we use again? So these ones? It is these ones. Alright. Let's bench up over here. Put a bunch of benches. Just a nice little area you can sit and chill, rest your legs. We've already got benches here. We got garbage cans there. We got garbage cans there. Don't really have any there, but that's fine. We got these. Everything's going to be fine. I like it. So, the beginnings of our new little area are here. And just to finish that off, let's customize. We grab this. We make the exit paths and the rides this color, and I'm going to find something different for the queues. Obviously, we're not going to make the ground texture in here that color. I don't even think we can. Kaboom. Nice and fun. It's a bit repetitive of a texture, but it's gonna do. Now I know we've used this texture in 2 separate areas. Maybe we could come in here and we could change it. I wish that I had more color choices. There is not a ton of paths that you can choose your color for. I mean, we could go like the blue path. Actually, I really like that. Okay, so big change to the the mythology area. Atlantis is getting some new pathing. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. I messed that up. I'll fix it after. We're gonna repath Atlantis. Because, yeah, really, like, thinking about it, I don't want to use the same path texture in 2 different areas. Why can't I change that one piece of path? Is it because it's that close to the exit? You let me place it! Oh, that's going to drive me bonkers. Alright, it's fine. It's fine. Everything's fine. I will find a way to fix it, even if I have to delete the path and redo it. The path here is so weird because of the way that I built it. There's like such weird little cutout areas and stuff. Yeah, I like that a lot better. That actually, this is great. This is great. Because we're learning new things. Now, I did originally keep this texture through here. Can I not? We're gonna get it. That's what I wanted. That's what I wanted. But I like that, like, this is the path that leads to Viking. So the Viking path texture gets put down. Yeah, okay. Alright. What do we want to do for our queues? Queue. I clicked Q, didn't I? Apparently I didn't. Maybe we could do the horizontal wooden paths? Can I get this as a color? Can I get some craziness going on here? Is that something I can do? It really doesn't change the color. I didn't confirm it. That's what that's what that is. Oh, it changes the color of the railings. I mean, that's kind of cool. I'm not sure about that. What is this? We could, yeah, okay, we do that. And I like the red railings. I'm digging the red railings. It's hard to get both sides of the queue to be red, though. See what I mean? It's just like, no, I'm gonna leave these random spaces. Like, no, I'm going over it. It'd be nice if there was a visual indicator, other than it just like highlighting the entire piece of path, going like, yeah, you got it, it's fine. And then it's like, no, but we're not gonna change the railing. Okay, no, I didn't want to click out of that, as usual. Hues, customize. There's color settings in this. And I think we've got the red going on, so let's go with a purple and maybe an orange. Oh, okay. So this is that. So this we do orange. I like that. Maybe not purple, though. The purple doesn't stand out very, very big. Maybe we just get the reds going through here, because that stands out nicely. All right. That's the plan for the queues in this area. I think it's nice. We got a nice little kid zone going around. The kid zone is obviously not going to be very big, because like I said and like we saw, there's not a ton of kid-friendly rides. But there is like some cool family-friendly stuff that we can get through here, like the little train ride, you know, that kind of stuff. Like, let's go. Track rides. Right, we've got the family train. We've got the powered rotating ride. We've got River Rapids now, which is not necessarily kid-friendly, but not necessarily not either. We've got this, you know, like this will go in here. This is a great thing to have in here. The family train, great thing to have in here. Flat rides, I'm really going to have to look through these. I don't really think a lot of these are appropriate. We need to make sure the fear level is down. Like, this was fine. No, not that. What was the one we put in here? Whatever the one that was that we put in here. Synchronize. That's pretty tame. It's yeah, there's a bit of fear to it, but it's not the worst thing in the world. This actually has less fear. Is it like a dialed down version of Upswing? Is that what this is? It might be. It might be. Let's find out. I'm gonna kind of back this up a little bit. Boom, there it is. We'll go with an entrance queue here. Exit here. Delete these trees that are going through the ride because that's danger. Danger, Will Robinson, danger. Okay, you need to move, because I noticed that while I was doing that ride. Is that it was really in the way. Alright, paths. Paths. Line builder. Copy existing. Back down to 4. Yeah, that's fine that they come off in like somewhat the same area. Let's kind of ease that in a little bit. We'll move these benches. That way people can wait. There's like a big row of benches there for people to wait for people coming off the rides. You know, someone didn't want to go on. Like maybe one of your kids wants to go on this ride, the other doesn't. You got a place to sit and wait for them. Alright, queue. The queue should be set up how we already had it. Sweet. We'll go a little bit extra curvy with this one, just because we don't have a ton of space here. But again, I want to be leaving room for decorations in between. Okay, cool. I actually really like this area. It's turning out nice. It's turning out quite nice. This might be a bit too big. We might dial that back. I think that's a lot of open space. So we'll probably dial this back a little bit. That might be excessive. Just like a 12 going through here is probably more than enough room. And then we can get some stuff behind it. Possibly. You know? I don't know. We'll find out. But yeah, I think we're going to call it there. That should be good for today. We've gotten a lot done today. Got a brand new area. We've added 4 new rides. Not the most exciting rides, but that's okay. We're going to get them customized. These two, I'm not really going to do much to. They're fine the way they are. I'm not going to add anything to them. This one, we'll color it. We'll make it pretty colors. This is the ride that I'm going to spend the time, that we're going to spend time upgrading and going really crazy with the scenery on this ride, for sure. We'll do that in the next episode. That actually might just be the entire next episode. And then after that, you know, Kids World is done for now. I want to get on to some more thrilling stuff. We need to rebuild this, but I think instead of having this water coaster, you know, none of the water coasters am I like super thrilled about. This one looks kind of cool, but again, those long, lazy river sections really, they really kill it, you know? So maybe we make our own water coaster that's got a little less, but it just utilizes the water to kind of drop you down and do a lot of this, like splash, ha ha ha, that was so fun, and then right back up into the ride. I don't know. We'll take a look at it. We're going to check it out. And, yeah, that's it. I'll leave you with a view of Dead Poseidon. Have a good one, everybody. Thanks for watching. I hope you enjoyed it. As always, drop a like, comment, subscribe, drop a comment. Let me know how your park is going. And any suggestions, ideas, anything like that is very, very welcome. Enjoy the rest of your day, folks. Take it easy.